What is up, dudes? It's Jeremy. Today I'm going to be doing a mid-season review for Marvel's Iron Fist. Now you might be wondering why is it a mid-season review? Because that's as far as I could get into the series. What a horribly written, executed, acted show. This was like the worst excuse for a Marvel exclusive. And I feel like I might be taking it a little bit personal because I love everything that's a Netflix exclusive. I love it. I've been 100% for them all the way. I started watching Iron Fist and I was like, what is this? What is this garbage that I'm watching? This isn't Marvel. I honestly enjoyed season 1 of Powers that was on the PlayStation Marketplace more than I enjoyed Iron Fist. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. Maybe by some act of God, I'll change my ways and decide to watch the other 7 episodes. But at the end of episode 6, I'm done. I just cannot get into this show. It's incredibly dull. Like I said, the writing is awful, and the acting does not push it forward at all. In the first episode, there was this moment where, like, what's her name gives him a pair of shoes for the first time, right? And he takes the shoes and he's just like, thanks. I'm like, what? That was the first moment when I was just kind of like, huh, this is real. This actually is just written that poorly. I also had a higher expectation for a villain, because even Luke Cage, yes, at the end of Luke Cage we got this like cookie cutter villain, whatever, but at the beginning, we had a really promising villain. They just killed him off too early, and I was pretty salty about that. But whatever, at least at one point in time, Luke Cage had an interesting villain. Iron Fist, no. Nope. Absolutely not. Dull. Dudes, maybe I'm a minority, maybe I'm wrong here and there's something I'm missing. If I need to tune in, I need you to tell me, because at this point, what I'm telling you is, Marvel's Iron Fist is like Catwoman bad. I can't even, look, I spend almost all of my videos, I only talk about positive things, and I don't, other than, I enjoy the opening credits. I think that's a pretty cool cinematic. I liked the universe and the setup at the very beginning, and I thought they started off with the Iron Fist story. They were doing it really well, where he's coming back after X amount of years. It was just like, the way I felt is that the writing was horrendous and it made everything else fall apart. I don't have anything personal against any of the actors, but the acting across the board was pretty terrible. The story across the board was pretty terrible. The other thing that I want to point out is that there's a series of like flashbacks and things like that, which we've seen in plenty of Marvel movies in the past. And the problem I had with that is that at one point in time, Marvel could pass for having a successful movie or show or whatever just by producing it, just by making it. For example, when the Avengers came out, which I do feel like the Avengers is a solid movie, but it could have been worse, and it would have just been like, yeah, but it's Avengers. They got the Avengers. They made a movie. And so I feel like at one point there's a lot that Marvel could have gotten away with, and people would have still, kind of dug it. Not with Iron Fist. And that's the thing, like, let's say Ant-Man, who is a character that not many people were aware of beforehand. Or Doctor Strange, even. Let's say those movies were terrible, just written terribly, executed in the same way that Iron Fist was. It would have gave people less faith in Marvel and their ability to translate their characters, into film. So I realized that this video is more or less just a rant, but I am kind of upset because of how much I have enjoyed every other Netflix series, how much I enjoy almost everything that Marvel produces. And this was just so, like I said, it was Catwoman bad. And that's at the end of episode 6, so maybe there's more there, but if I'm 6 episodes in, and I'm not even remotely interested, I feel like I've already wasted too much time. Dudes, let me know what you're thinking, please. Let me know what you're thinking. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.